Welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we will learn about verb to be, plurals, and you'll be speaking full sentences based on all we have learned so far. Now, if you haven't seen the last lessons or need to refresh your memory, I'll put the links in the description. Go check them out and come back here when you are ready. As always, I will run through the material first and leave the explanation at the end of the video. Okay, let's get into it. Verb to be. يكون يكون يكون. Now the good news is we don't actually use this in present tense, and this will become clearer in the next examples. I am a boy. أنا ولد. أنا ولد. أنا ولد. أنا ولد. أنا ولد. You are the girl. أنتي البنت. أنتي البنت. أنتي البنت. أنتي البنت. You are a child. أنت طفل. أنت طفل. أنت طفل. أنت طفل. He is a man. هو راجل. هو راجل. هو راجل. هو راجل. She is the woman. هي الست. هي الست. هي الست. هي الست. We are children. إحنا أطفال. إحنا أطفال. إحنا أطفال. إحنا أطفال. You are the men. أنتم الرجالة. أنتم الرجالة. أنتم الرجالة. أنتم الرجالة. They are the women. هم الستات. هم الستات. هم الستات. هم الستات. We are boys. إحنا ولاد. إحنا ولاد. إحنا ولاد. They are the girls. هم البنات. هم البنات. هم البنات. هم البنات. And now for the explanation. First thing, let's talk about verb to be. Now, as I said, it doesn't exist in the present tense, and what I mean by that is you don't have to say anything. So, let's take the first example. I am a boy. All you have to say is I, boy, and that means I am a boy. Reason you don't say the A is, if you remember, we talked about this last lesson, and it also doesn't exist. So that's why you could just delete M and A, and all you have to say is I boy, أنا ولد, which sounds completely normal in Arabic. The second thing is, you'll notice that we're now using el, which we've learned in the last lesson, and you can actually see it now connected, which we haven't seen before. And it's gonna look like that with pretty much all the letters connected to it. It's gonna look very similar. So get used to el looking like this at the beginning of a word. Now the last thing we're going to talk about is plurals. In all the examples we've done today, all the plurals had an alif added before the last letter. So let's run through them one by one. Walad, you add an alif before the dal, which is the last letter. B. Wilad. Bint, you add an alif before the last letter. T. Banat. Tifl, this one is a bit different. You add an alif at the beginning and an alif again before the last letter lam. So it'll be atfal. Ragil, this one also a bit different. You add an alif before the last letter lam and add he at the end. So it's رجالة. راجل رجالة. Sit, you add an alif before the last letter t and it becomes ستات. Sit, ستات. Let's run through them one more time. ولد ولاد. بنت بنات. طفل أطفال. راجل رجالة. ست ستات. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you learned something. And as always, if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next lesson.